No lies
Beta
told.
males will accept being blatantly disrespected. Beta males seek to avoid confrontation. Beta males try to just get along. Beta males desperately want the attention and romantic affections of women. Beta males will accept being blatantly disrespected.
Ah, the Godfather
Listen, when it
spoke.
comes to you, take everything personal because people know what they be doing, and them acting like they don't be knowing what they doing is really just a manipulation tactic. Like, you're not tripping, you're not overthinking. It is exactly what they making it seem like it is. Listen, when it comes,
There it is.
Do not,
His little brother.
do not put yourself into the power of any woman to the point where she can dominate you. Do not.
If I ever go bald-headed again,
The easiest way to identify if somebody is going to betray you is simply based on, are they strong or weak? If they have a weakness for gambling, they will steal your money. If they have a weakness for women, they'll try and sleep with your ex. If they have a weakness because they're depressed, they're going to externally blame you and blame the entire world for their own lifestyle choices. The easiest...
They ask Chinese.
A good woman is a good woman all day, every day. It's
It is only dangerous because of men, which is true. Statistically, violence, men.
But that isn't true. Let's get to the root cause of things. Manipulation happens when you focus on the effects and you don't go to the cause. So the root of it is that without a man and you were just here, you would have been eaten by a lion, a tiger, and bear. And guess what? If the lions and tigers and bears didn't get you, you wouldn't have the ability to gather enough calories for you to last. Because a woman can't manipulate the world how a man can. So let me explain to you how a world would operate with only women and only men. When men get together, we know, oh, he's stronger here, he has this skill here, he got this. Let the best person work this skill, and that creates a hierarchy from top down. When a woman get together, what you think about, you're all emotional. So you're tiptoeing all the time, and you're looking at the sensitivity levels in this woman and that woman because you know that you are sensitive. So what you do is you start looking at everything in an egalitarian sense to equalize everything. You get two, you get two, you get two, you get two. The men don't operate like that. Did you do enough to get two? If you ain't do enough, you're not getting two. You get zero. Put in that work and then you get that. This is why on the survival series, men, they was cleaning water fast, building fires fast, because they created that hierarchy. They put the best person in position first. The women, they was trying to do everything equal and by committee, so they couldn't create any order and any structure. The world wouldn't be safer without men. Nature killed more people than any wars and anything you could never imagine. And men, we built infrastructure to protect the woman from nature.
It is only dangerous.
When real women check thoughts.
Gynocrats killed it. So they stopped.
Oh, this is one of the OGs right here. Crimson Cure, man. She's about to go off.
Treating you like a lady because you stopped acting like a lady. You stopped acting like a lady. You didn't want to be feminine. You conditionally feminine. You feminine if you pay you a certain amount of money like a whore. So, okay. So now they treat you like the prostitutes and whores that you want to be treated like. You can't get mad at men for responding to what the women have done. Women changed. Women changed. Hyenas changed. You followed up behind feminism and changed. You followed up behind these little snow bunnies out here, these little albino hyenas out here. You followed up behind them. And this is what you get. You bathed to the moon, and now you got it. You called down the thunder, now here it is. You called in winter, now here it is. Nobody care. The men don't care.
Don't give a
damn. They don't care. Because when they tried to care, you didn't want them to do so. You dismissed it. You denied their provision. It wasn't good enough. You denied their problem solving. It wasn't good enough. You denied their protection. It wasn't good enough. You denied their procreation. It wasn't good enough. Nothing was good enough. Nothing was good enough. When you could, you wouldn't. Now you want to and you can't. When you could, you wouldn't. Now you want to, and you can't. Do your thing. Go be strong and independent with your girlfriends. Let these dudes run through you. You like the transaction. You don't want a man to come along and have structure with you. He don't want you to kiss the ground he walk on. He wants you to listen to what he's talking about. If he coming through with the leadership and he coming through with the system, order, and structure, why wouldn't you be listening?
Let her preach.
You want to have hot girl summer. So have it. A hot girl summer – and a cold, bitter, broad winter.
Let her preach.
And a hot girl summer. And a cold, bitter, broad winter. 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 And a cold, bi
Ah.
I know ain't nobody gonna share it.
The devil's a lie. Go sure, make sure we share it. This Crimson Cure, by the way, she is married. If you ever wondered where the lioness term came from, this married woman came up with it, and she's been doing this for a very long time. So when you see these hyenas, these chameleons take the term and run with it, that's not where it originated from. Okay? It's not where it originated from. All right? Get it together.
One thing you'll never be able to do is turn a child or children against their mother or father that really wants to have a relationship with their mother or father. Baby, the money becomes irrelevant, okay? So in the day when that child gets older, or you're not able to cock block and make it seem like they're this bad person, they'll eventually get to find out on their own. They still are going to go find out for themselves. And when they find out they're cool as hell, they're going to be looking at your ass crazy as hell because you try to make this person out to be somebody that they were not. You understand what I'm saying? You heard it here first. Yeah.
She's telling facts. But, you know, the shoe being under the foot, I have, you know, primary custody, and I mean, no shade, nothing. I don't even know where she's at most of the time, but I don't care. She's out my way. I don't care. I don't need no child support. I don't care. You know, whenever I do need any documents from her or her sign something or whatever, you know, she pops up, she gets it done. So when the shoe's on the other foot, I'm not trying to torment her or wreck her life. Do what you do with your new boyfriend, your new kid, whatever. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when the women have the control, it's like, I'm going to make him suffer. Why would I do that? Every time she calls, his face lights up. That's his mom. He only has one. I'm not a mom. I'm not trying to be. Nigga, please. Man, I'm too rough around the edges. I'm a dad. He has a mom. That's what men do. We understand that dynamic. Make sure that she reaches out, contact her. Hey, you need to contact him. And she does. And I don't have to do it all the time. I'm just saying, when she forgets, I make sure that she does or whatever. Because that's his mom. I don't care what you say. Whenever a kid sees his mom, it's a different. I'm raising him all the time. He still sees his mom and, like, you know, he lights up and starts going into talking about classes and stuff. I'm like, I got to ask you about this stuff. And you just go right into it with her. It's just a thing. It's just, you know, that's where he came from. Right? So I ain't going to take that from him. But a woman, she'll wreck the whole masculinity thing, man. Can't get nothing in. That's why they say, like, when men are fathers, you know, single fathers, we do things way better because I understand the roles. I am not a woman and a man. What does that even look? How does that even sound? What does it even sound? I got to be the man and the woman. So I have to be masculine and what? Hell no. Hey, call him up and talk to him. He needs to hear a woman's voice, and you know what I'm saying? No. You know what I mean? That's why I ended up getting with my ex anyway, truth be told. I wanted to make sure he had a family dynamic. So I may have gotten with the wrong one, but the intention was good, you know, to give him like a family structure. She had a kid, I had a kid. That's why the single mother thing worked, you know, and it was doing good until, you know, I tried to make my own business and I stopped making over 130K. But it is what it is. But listen, I'm not going to hold you guys. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, join the tribe. I appreciate y'all. More content coming your way. Ran this up to 18 minutes. All good. It's all good. I'm going to get on my other channel here in a minute, and we're going to react to a podcast on the podcast channel. Anyway, I'm out.
In this game,